Yo, this is Steve Wright, rocking with SC the Plug, out here in Wedgeville, South Carolina, my hometown. Out here at the Mental Whiskey, getting ready to do this interview. Y'all come holler at me. The snakes in the grass cut. Yeah. Can I talk how I wanna? Fuck you, that's my fairest warning. Snakes in the grass, hiding through the marijuana. Closest enemies always gonna have the friendliest persona. Wolf in sheep's clothing, trying to scrape a dollar. I changed my circle, then I found the power. Fuck this hash, let's grab some sour. Hit the runway, I only see my life going in one way. I'm in and out of traffic, thinking what the fuck happened. We was just cool the other. What is my music background, man? I don't really have too much of a musical background. It's more so of, I'm young. When I was young, man, I got five older brothers and sisters. So it's like, I got so many different eras of music. You know what I'm saying? I got and older parents. My mom's played, the old gospel, Smokey and all that, man. So my brothers and sisters, they playing the R&B, and that's how I got introduced to Nas and 3 6 and stuff like that. So everything for me is just so boxed up, you know what I'm saying? So I had so many different varieties of music that I could pick from that, you know what I'm saying, once I got older. So, but gradually, man, I really turned to more so the nostalgic type music for me, because for me, it's like, I don't use music the same way other people use music. I would use it more so you know what I'm saying? For me, music is feeling. I feel that music that they talk, and I feel what they say, so I don't just listen to music just to really listen to it, unless I'm really on some, you know what I'm saying, just on something different or something. But as far as my musical background, man, there was definitely a lot of singers on my mother's side. Heavy into the churches and heavy into the choirs and singing in the church and stuff like that, man. But I was in the choir when I was younger, but definitely didn't last too long. So. Who are my musical influences? That's tough. That's tough, man, because I have so many. But if it's just going with straight hip hop, I'll just use that. It will have to be Jermaine Cole, J. Cole, Big Crit, and Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Those three are they help me in so many different ways, and I've never met them a day in my life. But it's the fact of just their music. I didn't even get on Crit until maybe 3 years ago. No, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And one of my cousins put me on. He was like, "Yo, just listen to him." He was telling me to listen to him for a minute, and I feel so bad for not listening to him sooner. Because the things that they talk about in their music, bro, is so relevant to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I picked those three. For me, Big Crit is more so where I keep my southern. You know what I'm saying? It's more so where I keep my southern feeling from. You know what I'm saying? When I really, really need to do something, and get back to that old Sunday feeling, bro. I really go to his music. And for Nipsey put me on grind all the time, bro. His music puts me on 100 every time. So it's I wake up playing his music, bro. One of my favorite songs from him is Face the World. It's just that whole song, bro. It's man, you either can get it or you don't, bro. You can build it up from nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just have to stay on that grind and keep going no matter what. And last but not least, certainly not least, is Jermaine Cole, man. J. Cole really put the icing on the cake for me, man, because it's more so I feel that's big bro. When I listen to his music, it's damn, it's big bro just being yo, you got this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you going through, you got it, bro. What are my songs about? Oh man, that would be asking me how my day going. It's just that. It's parallel. I can't just write like most people. I can't just go in here and just be yo, I'm gonna write about this, I'm gonna write about that. Me more so, it's all about feeling. I could put I've learned to put myself in those empathetic moments, those moments when I was back home or something, way back when I'm on Wedgeville, Tinglewood Court, where I grew up, or you know what I'm saying, or when we had to move when I was 13 on Bar Z on 15. You know what I'm saying? And then just moving, you know what I'm saying, doing different things like that. All of those things resonate with me. So it's hard to just really just say I just go do a song and that's how it influences me, man. It's all about feeling. I can learn something from somebody a week ago and I can make a song about it just because I can put myself back in those moments that we had. You know what I'm saying? And that to me is pure creativity. That's what creativity is to me. When you're able to just create create this out of feeling and emotion, and there's nothing that's forced, and it's all organic. That's what I feel like my music does. Like, I give people the real. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't hide anything. Of course, there's things that I will flip and change because just to have the security for the people that these stories are about, because no one is safe. And I say that only because people in my family do things too. People outside of my family do things too, and friends that I've met. It's these circumstances just doesn't happen to people that you see on TV or on the internet. These things happen in everyday life. So I try to keep that as much tied into my music as possible, as much realness, as authentic as I can make it possible. What message am I trying to send to my listeners? That there is still love out here, man. That everyone doesn't hate you. Everyone doesn't have it out for you. Like, there is beauty in life, like, if you allow it to be. There's beauty in people if you allow them to be beautiful people. Like, and my music speaks on a lot of things that people don't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of health issues, a lot of mental health issues, a lot of things that we lie to ourselves about. There's a lot of things that we lie to ourselves about that we just need to start controlling. And I feel like for me, my music, it puts a lot of these questions out on the forefront. And you know, for me, I have no issue with taking whatever comes from that, because I do a lot of research and things that I talk about, things that I write and listen about. I just don't put whatever on paper. So the message I would try to send to my listeners would be definitely spread love. How important is the image and music field? Image is everything. Image is everything, man. I'm not the gimmick person. I don't like gimmicks. I don't like the whole gimmick, but I understand that you do have to play the role in it sometimes. But image is everything. I feel the people that image is personified, like those people that image that's like that blows up, I think those are the people that are like original, like, and they stuck to them. That's what I consider, like, you know what I'm saying, like in this fashion, like an image and stuff like that, man. Image is everything to me, man. So anything that you can do that's unique to you and that let other people catch on to it if they want to. But I feel like, man, in this music, man, I feel like you need to be authentic as possible. What live performances and experiences I've had? This is funny. This is gonna be funny. The first time I performed was at down there in Charlotte at Club One. I think that's Peter's Club from one of them hip hop shows. I don't know what it is. I went down there, man, and it was literally 3 people in there when I performed. It was one dude sitting over here and then 2 bartenders, not including us. So that's like 5 people in there, man. But I came down there. That was like a 2-hour drive. I said, yo, I'm not coming down here 2 hours to not do anything. So I asked Buddy to play 3 of my songs, and he played 3, and I performed 3 of them songs. That's the first time I did something down there. Then I ended up doing a couple of things down here at a showcase with my boy OG Los with South Cat Movement. I done it down there at B12. I did a couple down there. Then I came down here and did the Melted Whiskey. That was like my real first, like with actual people really there. That was like the first one. But I stepped away from doing it because I felt it wasn't necessary for my growth where I was at. It wasn't that time for me to be out there right now. So I had to step back and focus more on the business side of Southern Gold versus just trying to get out here and show people that I can do this. Because if you're good, it's going to get out regardless. But if your business is intact, that's what separates you from all the other artists. Do I have any upcoming projects? I definitely do. I actually have one getting ready to come out on July 7th. It's called Glory. I decided to drop that project in between the other project I'm working on, Sweet Serenade, because Sweet Serenade is one of those projects that it's really gonna take time. I can't just write and just give it out like that, man. It's really gonna take time to really develop that sound that I'm trying to do for it. But I do have at least half of that project done. But I decided to stop doing that. Well, not stop, but just put it to the side for a second and focus on this Glory mixtape I had. Because there's a lot of stuff, like in between writing it, you have a lot of things that you just want to say. So Glory is a way for me to express whatever it is I'm feeling or things I've been going through now. You know what I'm saying? Because that project, Sweet Serenade, I feel like that's gonna be a really, really good project. So I wanted to take more time with it. But Glory, not saying I ain't take more time with Glory. That's not what I'm saying. But I wanted to give people something because I haven't released a project since January. So, and I know most people would say that's long, but for me, I feel like it's art, it's creative. I mean, I'm creative, so I feel like I can create it at any time, really. So, yeah, that's the project that's coming out next month, June 7th, and July 7th, and I decided to put it on the mixtape circuit instead of doing Apple Music and Spotify and all that things like that, because I wanted to give people something free. You know, everybody don't have Apple Music, Spotify, and all that stuff. So I decided to put it on the mixtape circuit, so people can get to it. They can, you know what I'm saying, they can do whatever it is with it, man. So hopefully, you know, that I'm pretty sure that'll be a pretty good project. So I started writing. I hit my man's Thomas TNT, actually, Thomas Horton. I ended up hitting him up. And he was like, yo, just come in here, bro. We just try to lay something down, you know what I'm saying? Like, just try to lay something down. So we laid something down. He was like, yo, I like that, bro. You got I like the flow. So I was like, all right, cool. So that's when I started writing more, just started writing. And I started bringing it back to him. He's like, yo, what do you think about this? Like, all right, cool. So that's really how I got into it. That's really like my start into it. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Oh, yo, that's funny, man. I'm gonna go with Cardi B. I'm gonna go with Cardi B only because Cardi B lit as shit, dog. I can't even lie. Like, you can't even flex on her, man. Like, and that's another thing, because I see dudes talk about Cardi B on Facebook and talk about her, talk down on her. Y'all understand this is another black woman trying to do something else in this world, and we keep knocking her down the same way. Like, if she's lit, no, let her be lit. If she want to live like do what she do, let her do that, bro. Because if you was in that situation, you would not want people to be throwing all that negative energy at you, bro. Because that negative energy is real, man. So when I see that, those kind of people, man, it's like, bro, I just really, really stay away from them, because it's like, Cardi B lit shit. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop flexing. Not that she ain't either. Nicki Minaj ain't either, but Cardi B that shit. Y'all can go to, I'm on Instagram, The Country O'Shea. I'm on Twitter, I am Steve Wright. I'm on Snapchat, A_Steve9 is AYE_Steve Wright. Of course, I'm on Facebook, Stephen Wright, if y'all want to go by my government, but that's about the best way. My email is StephenWright9009@gmail, or you can send it to musicforthesoul17@gmail.com. Yo, shout out to all of Wedgeville, all of Sumter, all of the other places around Sumter. Shout out South Carolina Movement, shout out to Vet Life, shout out More West, shout out Southern Gold.
Yeah, we come alive in the nighttime. A little cutie with a nice smile. Come and play on my playground. Being high is the best time. 27 with her own mind. Dropped out of college back in 09. Saw the stripper saying she done found her a gold mine. I ain't the one that you gotta convince. Here's $1 if I gotta make sense. Her soul is a bottomless pit. I gotta dance for the rent. Baby daddy locked doing the stint. Gon' keep dancing, baby. I come alive.